It had been a busy time on the North Western Railway this week. It seemed there were too many jobs to do and too few engines to help. Fortunately this morning, a visitor was roaring down the line to the assistance. A new engine, but he was no diesel or electric. His name was Tornado, who was built in 2009 by the Ep1 Steam Locomotive Trust to run rail tours and on preservation railways of the 21st century and beyond.
Well, if it isn't a storm bringer on the horizon.
Storm? What storm? The weather's clear. With a slight chance of showers. Cold enough to snow, though.
Hello again, Tornado. Nice to see you again. How are things on the mainland?
Tornado? Where?
Oh, morning. It goes great, thanks. Rail tours and such. You know how it is.
Celebrity life, eh? Seems like you've got your own little fan club there.
James chuckled as a crowd of people gathered around the Pacific to take his photograph. The poor mainline engine didn't know where to look.
Oh, I wish I could have had much attention as that.
He's really famous,
Those rail
isn't he, James?
enthusiasts have taken enough photos to fill an art
I
gallery.
wonder if I can get his autograph.
What's Tornado got that I don't?
Even talk to him.
A fancy name?
Do you think I can talk to him, James?
What's in the name, anyway?
Do you think he's busy? James? James? James?
Oh, what is it, Percy?
Pay attention. I said, do you think I'll be able to talk to Tornado?
Oh, go ahead. Knock yourself out. Go and be his little mascot, why don't you?
James had built up jealousy. He steamed away without anyone to notice. Whilst Percy quietly made his way up to Tornado, slightly nervous.
Excuse me, excuse me.
Oh, hello there. You must be Percy. I don't believe we've had the chance to meet before. I'm Tornado.
You know my name?
But of course, everyone knows you. You're in the Railway Series books, I believe, and that TV show I keep hearing about. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's an honour to meet you, mister.
Oh, please, you don't have to call me Mr. Percy. If anything, I should be looking up to you. You're a lot older than me, you know. Perhaps you can lead me to where the sheds are.
Oh, yes, mister. I mean, Tornado, mister. I can do that.
Tornado's fans took as many photos as they could as he was uncoupled and moved forwards.
You don't want to leave that coach behind?
Oh, this is my support coach. It goes more or less everywhere with me. My crew and the people from the trust use it as a little office when we're out and about.
You must get to go everywhere.
I've travelled to quite a few places, yes. I've been offered to go to Europe before.
Oh, do you know two engines called Ginty and Pug on the mainland? Or one called Stepney, or Trojan?
Yes, indeed. I've been to all their railways. There are quite a few Ginty and Pug classes, mind, but I've met Stepney on the Bluebell Railway twice, and Trojan at Didcot Railway Centre, yes.
Percy continued to ask Tornado questions all day long, and the two were soon firm friends. Percy was very boastful that such a famous engine would talk to him. James, on the other hand...
Why does Percy get to talk to an engine like him? I mean, Percy! He's just a saddle tank. An annoying one at that.
Tornado was to stay for a while to help out with whatever needed doing. He didn't like resting for long, but his chance to get out came sooner than expected.
Ah, Tornado, welcome back to the railway. I hoped you had a good journey here.
Yes, sir. It's nice to be back.
Now, I'm in a slight complication at the moment. I need an engine to help shunt in the yards this afternoon. Diesel has broken down, and the yard is in a mess, causing a lot of confusion and even more delay. Have I any volunteers?
I would, sir. Honest, I would. But I've got to take a stone train to the harbour soon.
No thanks, sir. I've got a passenger train to take. I know where you're going to see me shunting.
I'll do it, sir, if that's okay.
You? But you're an express engine. You're a celebrity. You can't be seen shunting.
Whatever job he's doing, James, I'm more than happy to help out. I'd rather be useful than stubborn and arrogant.
Reminds me of someone.
Splendid! That's very kind of you, Tornado. You can get started at once.
James was speechless as the great express engine rolled off to the shunting yards. The yard was indeed a terrible mess.
Oh my, Sir Topham Hatt wasn't lying. This really does need sorting out.
Tornado got straight to work, shifting the trucks and coaches to and fro until they were in their right lines. It was difficult work, especially as stopping and starting is more difficult with a big engine, but Tornado liked having a different job for a change. James visited later on to collect his train.
Here are your coaches, James, all ready for you.
Thank you, Tornado. You know, I wouldn't mind if I had to take a goods train or help you shunt in the yards. I'm not always seen pulling passenger trains.
Well, I'm sure. Well, enjoy your trip. I'll see you later.
So long.
James was learning a lot today. Tornado really did seem to be a role model. Not because he was a celebrity, but because he was prepared to do whatever was needed to help out. Even so, the express engine did have its worries that what he was doing wasn't quite enough. But that's another story.